we go any further, I just want to talk very briefly about That's What Everybody Does. I have a really good friend. His name is John Credelli. He was down in South America. He was working with some kids at a camp. And they had gone out into the fields one day and they were cutting down a bushel of bananas. And he goes to rip one of the bananas off the bushels. So he cracks open this banana, and all the little kids that are around him start cracking up. They're like, you open your banana wrong. He's going, what are you talking about? Then another camp counselor comes over, and he sits down next to me, and he said, what's wrong? And John said, I don't know, all the kids are laughing at me. And he goes, why? And he said, well, the kids say that I opened my banana wrong. And the other counselor says, well, son, you do. And he goes, what are you talking about? And he said, nature shows us the path of least resistance. And the easiest way to open a banana is actually from the other end where the little flat tip is. All you have to do is just pinch the end of that banana and it will naturally part. And then as soon as you want to, you just pull it back and it takes all the strings with it and you don't get the mushy squishy thing going on if you struggle with the stem side. So as soon as he tells me this, I'm like, I so wish I had a banana right now. And sure enough, I got home and I tried it and it works. And then I always get emails later from people that go, oh my gosh, Terri, that banana thing works. So I'm like, I'm not lying. Why would I lie? Of course it works. And then I thought to myself, isn't this weird? Because I live in the United States of America. And we're a pretty progressive country. How come people don't know this? And all our lives, we've been brought up, for the most part, most of us, to open our banana that way, and that's what we do. But it doesn't mean that it's the best way. Just because that's what everybody does doesn't mean that it's the best way to do things. There are different ways that are faster and more effective, and they can be just as simple. They're just going to feel different. They're just going to be different than what you're currently doing.